Alright, what's going on, guys? This is the War Chariot, and we are back with episode 36 in our Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin walkthrough. Last episode, we beat Scorpionus Nashka, and now we're moving on to Doors of Pharos. Sitting at the first bonfire there. As you saw last episode, we quickly walked through here, killed a Mastodon, just so we could get to the bonfire. But to get things kicked off, get this item here, some Prism Stones. I'm actually going to kill this guy again. Not really that hard of an enemy. They do hit pretty hard. You gotta be, kind of careful. But, oh, the fucking Giram dude's coming over. He usually doesn't aggro. But he has a shit ton of range with that, so you do have to watch for that. What the fuck happened to the Giram dude? Holy shit. Huh. Them ragdoll physics. Except this game doesn't have ragdoll physics. That was Dark Souls 1 that was famous for ragdoll physics. Alright. Got that taken care of through the rat doorway. And if memory serves me correctly, there are some rats that are looking to toxic, petrify, and a giant ass halberd swinging motherfucker that's looking to kill us. But we ain't about that. Those little rats are annoying as fuck sometimes. Bitch, don't you swing that shield at me. I'll fuck you up. Be wary of duo, of course. Mastodon Great Shield. Huh. Cool. What are its stats? 90, 65, 65, 90, 65, 50, 50, 50, 50. Not bad. Fully upgraded. Probably almost to 100% physical resist. It's got lightning, though. That's interesting. Never actually used that. That looks like it could be used in a Roman build. But also the Tower Shield could also be used in a Roman build. Interesting. Might play around with that a little bit. In this room, a few key things, starting over here. Coming up here, we're going to grab a Giramax and a torch. There used to be a bowman invader that invaded here. I'm not sure if it has anything to do with this being lit or not. I know he used to just invade. Let's see if he'll invade when I light this. Huh. Must not be. And then you'll come over here. And you'll see a Pharos contraption there, there, and there. Now you think you see three of those. You put the math together. You're like, oh, I gotta put one there, put one there, put one there. But wrong. You do not have to waste 3 lockstones. You simply put 1 lockstone in the bottom. That in turn will open this bottom one. You can then simply walk right through. Take out the Mastodon. With a few simple hits. And then, ta-da! One of the best weapons in the game, one of my favorite. The Santier Spear. Now at first, it doesn't look like much. But spend an hour beating it against the wall to break it. And you got yourself a unique weapon. Some herbs. And then this whole room is cleared. The ledge up there will be over there a little bit later. Now there's going to be some petrify rats that run over here. Just give them a quick slap with your sword. And that's enough of that. Come up here. Get one of our hexes, twisted barricade. See if we can guard break this Giram Knight. Guard break successful. Giram Great Shield, perfect for flame defense. Okay. Most of these lockstones are just fake traps. But that one actually does something. If you unlock that and then come down here, a door right here opens. If you walk through here, you'll find a chest. And it has one twinkly and one faint stone. Not much, but definitely worth it, especially for the twinkly. Because twinkly is pretty key in upgrading some pretty cool weapons later on. Especially if you plan to do PvP. And then it brings you out right here above where you put that stone in, right here. Get this chest before he smashes it and turns it into rubbish. I believe one of these lockstone contraptions does something, but I'm not going to stick around to find out, because most of them end up being traps or end up doing nothing. And then here we are up above the room that we were down there. Some of those contraptions turn on those statues that throw axes. I've actually seen people do some trolling by turning on all the traps, luring people in here. These guys, they throw axes sometimes. Luring people in here, basically fucking them up with themselves and all the traps. Kind of fun to do, but can be annoying if you are the one being trapped. Come on, drop some of your axes. I want to do a build with dual Giram Great Axes. That'd be kind of cool. Just because of the look. They're huge axes. They look boss. They hit pretty hard. Especially if you power stance them. I believe they can be power stanced. It is tempting, though, to use these lockstones. Like, I think out of those three, one is not a trap. One of them opens this. Which, there's a Mastodon just chilling there. So that's your prize, a Mastodon. You get to fight a Mastodon. As you can see in there, there's a boss fog. That's actually where you come out after you beat the boss. My guard break game is on point today. So that is Doors of Pharos. Now we just fight the boss and then we're out. Very small side area. It's actually optional. You can beat the game in its entirety without even seeing this area. Alright, we're gonna rest. Get as much stuff as we can back. This boss fight is kind of like, not Sif. Or yeah, Great Wolf Sif from Dark Souls 1. It's a giant dog boss. The only difference is you got these fucking rats here that are annoying. You may be able to see this line. Like right in front of my guy, probably about 5 feet or so. Starts there, goes across. Once you cross that, the boss aggroes. Those 4 little dogs will come after you. The boss is right above my helmet there, sleeping up there. So what you want to do is you want to come all the way to this side, stand probably right over the line just there. You want all these 4 dogs to come at you. You want to be able to kill them all in 1 or 2 swings before the boss has time to come fuck you. So, that's the plan. Whether it works or not, that's another story. Now we're going to throw on our last thing of magic. Our aromatic ooze. And let's get ourselves some rat. What do you say? Perfect. Not as smooth as I would have liked. But now, it's us and the boss. This boss is only annoying because of it being hard to hit. And that attack, which is super fucking annoying. The best way to deal with that is just tank. And don't lock on and just kind of swing. Yeah, you just kind of tank that attack. Don't really lock on. Just kind of move to its back paws. Swing your sword. This mace is real, or not mace, but this fight is kind of brutal without a sword like this that has a great sweeping attack, because the mace has like no range, so you barely hit. That's one of the advantages of this thing. It has a nice, large, sweeping attack. So we got the Royal Rat Authority Soul and a Rat Tail. Rat Tails go towards the Rat Covenant if you're interested in that. So, yeah, that's Doors of Pharos. That took us all of 12 minutes. 12, 13 minutes to beat that. Rat Boy, you can talk to him. He says pretty much the same thing as he does in what is it? Grave of Saints. And you pop out up there, back down here, where the Mastodon and the Garum Warrior are. Just before the first bonfire in this area, which is just under there. Just so everyone has an orientation of where we are. For those of you that do not know exactly where that dumps you out, backstab the fuck out of that guy. That guy's a unique enemy. There's only 2 of him in the game, I believe, 2 or 3. They carry a Giramax that is like a flail, like a ball and chain type deal, and I really wish we got that weapon to use, because that would be kind of fun to do a mace flail PvP build. Ooh, and it's our friend Gavlan. Now he only appears here if you've talked to him in No Man's Wharf and in Harvest Valley, which we have, so he is here. This is the place he will stay for the rest of the game. Carries everything the same pretty much. We could I'll pick that up. You can sell stuff. He really has no dialogue except Gavlan deal, Gavlan wheel. Wants souls, basically. Grab that, and that's pretty much it. Next, Brightstone Cove Sladora. And pretty soon on to take on everybody's favorite spider, Freya. Wow, I actually got that. That's shocking. Yeah, the only way to really get that is to run right up to it and do a jumping attack. And usually that closes the distance nicely. And allows you to get your goodies that he leaves for you. You got to be quicker than that. Alright. Now here we are in Brightstone. Doors of Pharos is officially over. First bonfire is right there. Beginning of next episode, we will summon in Ben Hart after we clear the area. And we will take him down to fight the first boss in the area, Prowling Mangus. And that'll begin Ben Hart's line. So for now, everything wrapped up with Doors of Pharos. Looking good. Making some good progress. So we're going to end the video here, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, thumbs up. Maybe even subscribe if you want. And we will see you guys in the next video.